periods of time
200,000
without a
points.
top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played,
I
with
played
all the
him
responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
played
your
this
team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff team.
Oh yeah, now you realize that after you.
This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
What are you doing?
I didn't use it. Oh, he's got Lamar. He's got Lamar here.
Too late now. Too late now.
On first down, Peyton. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 25 yards, the pickup.
So, this is what I wanted to see. Yeah, see, that's what he went out and put in 79 to drop down his team. Put in an 80 to drop down his team, but all of his bench players are still there. So, yeah, he's literally put an 83. Yeah, he did exactly what I said he was going to do.
Also a first down.
So, I'm just going to tell everybody right now, what we said we were going to do is we were going to crunch our overalls down to 93, 94 area, and we were going to play each other. What this guy did is he's trying to sucker us right now, guys. He went in and all he did was just put a bunch of crappy players as starters to drop his overall, and still has all of his 98 overall players in. So
from midfield,
I'm actually going to probably
flushed out right, and it's incomplete.
I'm not impressed. Like that's a really. I'm just going to say it. That's a real.
To come down inbounds because they are
real
very
stinker to
gifted.
do.
They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On second down now, Peyton. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll
Not
set
impressed.
up the third down. On third down, Peyton. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. Jackson.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a
Don't
pass,
flip the screen in the middle of a play, guys.
Understanding what was going
Let's
on
check out number 1. So literally, we're playing a 99 overall team.
No game.
Just because he threw in a 79 fullback and an 89 overall receiver, all of his 99s are still in there, so he can sub them, he can bring them in. They will naturally just come in and sub for themselves, especially when they're weak players. Like he does have his 89 Kyle Juszczyk in right now, but that is actually just meaningless.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down.
I kind of felt that's what he was going to do.
A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use
felt
his
kind of
legs to
scammy
dance
from the
around
beginning,
that
so
line of scrimmage and beyond the line of
I
scrimmage.
haven't decided how I'm going
to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into
the week because so far he's run 3 different plays, so that's
but it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that. Trying to
I don't know why nobody's out there covering the fullback or the tight end. It's man coverage, so there should be somebody out there.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
So, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to deal with this because that's pretty much cheating. When you dummy down your roster to a 94 overall team, but leaving all your 99s, that's not dummying down your roster. That's called cheating. Literally every single player on his lineup is over a 99 except for the few inserted super low 70s in positions that don't matter. And I kind of told him that was probably what he was going to do. Definitely waste of time, money, effort, all of it. Like, just stupid. So now we literally owe somebody 200,000 coins because he's a fucking cheater. So,
cost him about
awesome.
5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Basically, you can't.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. They were looking for Johnson that time. Not a good.
All he did was throw in an 89 overall player. That's all he did. I mean, but it doesn't matter. You bet somebody. Yeah.
There, his first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
After the interception, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Check 55, come on. Check 55, come on. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Here's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Jackson. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time.
14-0.
Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Okay, let's get on this first play.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On first down, Dickerson. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Flushed out right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's Young. Now he steps away.
Pick.
Open
What?
right side is Ingram.
What?
And they move this all the
What?
way down to the 9. Give him 30 yards there. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Young. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. 2nd down and goal. Young.
Covering juice that every time, bro.
In the end zone, touchdown, San Francisco. Kyle Juszczyk with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down, Lions on a pickup of 13. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll try the left side. It's Green. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. First down, Young. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Steve Young. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Nice way to hold on to that, Calvin.
Calvin Johnson there to make the grab, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your...
He's got a man complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Young steps away to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Young now from the 50.
Wow, let's get hurt by Kyle.
Gets this one to use check. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this one is right down Broadway. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I
Where's the
never
double
wanted to
team
make
on Lawrence
something
Taylor?
more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. To throw is Stanford.
What kind of throw was that?
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard.
That's a running...
They have to keep throwing it.
23 yards, the final tally.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end.
55, my guy, 55. Cut, get it.
Young. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Kevin Green in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Bring it. Slam.
To throw is Young. Throwing on 4th
Please,
down.
give me the ball.
And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Lions will take over. They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Stafford. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 1st down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Middle. Hey, Haywood.
Stafford on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a give, right side. Dickerson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And now here's another interception. Picked up by LT, the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead,
and that's caught inside the 30. Back now at Ford Field. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
High 7. New draw corporate. Hey, defense, let's go. Slam, slam, slam. Ready?
Young to throw it. Flush to his right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Young. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
180.
Throwing again. Stafford. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
3rd and 2. Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deron Payne in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Lions go for it on 4th. It's Stafford. He's going to rifle. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 26. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Throwing, Young. And he's going to go down again.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Young now. He sets to fire deep. Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. After the interception, here's Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And Young's throw there incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. But it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Young to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. It's Young on 1st down. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Young here to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Young to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Young to throw on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now here's Young. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long for Young. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Kevin Green able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Now Young. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will take over. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it.
It's caught at the 10. A big play there for Detroit. 49 yards. Now it's Stanford. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
You know how to get your coins. Anybody else got anything else to say?